Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we sample the signature sliders at the Green Dot Stables, tour the historic and the country's largest farmers market, and then we spend a day out on Lake St. Clair and charter a fishing boat, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
I've got a real treat for you. I'm outside of the Green Dot Stables, and they're just a stone's throw from downtown on Lafayette, and they have the biggest slider menu I've ever seen. They make everything fresh, they buy locally, they're open early, they start serving lunch at 11, and the kitchen stays open until midnight, 1 a.m. on some nights. But let's go inside and check out what they're really known for, their sliders.
It always is good.
Always consistent?
Yes, very consistent.
The cheeseburgers are the best, the fries, the truffle fries, you have to try those if you come in.
It's just crazy good.
Have you ever tried the mystery meat without finding out what it is ahead of time? No.
The mystery meat is always fun.
Some people come in and order it, and they don't want to know what it is. They just eat it, and then they decide.
That's the fun way to do
I
it. Yeah, I mean, I should try that next time.
Yeah.
I love the catfish, but corned beef is a favorite over here.
I looked on the list. I want to try every slider there, and I can because it's only a few bucks per slider.
I really like the Cuban.
The Cuban. Ooh, I
Cuban.
didn't try that one.
The barbecue.
I like the Philly steak.
Philly steak. Gosh, I'm hearing everybody's got their own favorite.
Big variety of sliders, fries, soups, and salads. Everything's made in-house. People can hang out, easy food, really approachable.
Some of the original things up here, you had those
Yep.
jockey hats.
Yeah, the jockey helmets are all hand-painted. Those were here when we moved in. You'll notice inside in the gazebo, there are some nameplates tacked along the wall. Those are actually harness riders.
And you got that porch area too in the summertime.
That's right.
It's open.
But then during the winter, we keep it really warm, and it's our waiting area. We keep a bar out there on the weekends.
So Christine, this is your other half, Jacques, correct?
That's right.
That's great, husband and wife team working together. So you guys obviously have a recipe for success because you're celebrating something special today, right?
We are, yeah. We have a trip coming up to Malaysia with the Green Dot in Kuala Lumpur. We were approached by some restaurant guys out there, and they were interested in our idea, and we met them, and now it's happening. It's a reality.
Shall we do a cheers to it?
I think we should.
So cheers to
Green
what
Dot.
is it? Green Dot in
Green Dot Detroit.
In
It's,
Malaysia.
Yep. Yep.
Cheers. Everything on your menu is what, like $2-3?
Pretty much, yeah. Everything, all the food,
Wow.
everything on the food menu is $2 or $3. Sliders are all $2 and $3. Sides, soups, salads, all $2 and $3. Our domestic drinks are all $2. Our craft beers are $3. All our cocktails are $2 and $3. Instead of ordering a $20 plate of alligator, we can give you an alligator slider here for $3.
20 different kinds of sliders. Every week we have a mystery meat.
Mystery meat.
Some people are really adventurous and they don't want to know what it is. They just order the mystery meat.
You find out that boar is your favorite meat.
Or
that you've ever-
camel.
yeah,
Yeah.
something.
Animal.
Yeah,
wow, you've got some unique items.
This week it's veal heart.
Veal heart.
Yeah, and it can get as crazy as lamb testicles to veal heart, or as simple as just like a chicken parmesan.
I can't wait to dive into the menu and try some of these unique sliders.
Wes
Yeah.
Molnar, he's our executive chef, and I know he'll take good care of you today.
All right, great. Thanks so much, and have fun
Thank
in
you.
Malaysia.
All right.
Today we have some of my favorites for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah.
We'll start here with the hot brown. What we've done is we've taken chicken, bacon, and put Mornay on as sort of like the spread on the bun. So that's like our interpretation of the hot brown.
Nasty like it should be, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, that's delicious.
Thank you. For our vegetarian friends is our black bean burger. It's got an avocado sour cream, a black bean patty, and then a Roma tomato on top.
Avocado, I love avocado.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, I can taste the avocado on it. Nice.
Yeah. It's nice and creamy, rich. Kind of gives it like a little fattiness without having to add
Gives it a real fresh taste.
Totally. And another fun one we have is the Korean, which most guests are pretty skeptical of, but I try to get them to
Why?
taste it.
Why are they skeptical? What is it?
It's
Why?
peanut butter spread on the bun.
Ooh.
A beef patty.
I'm sold at
and
peanut
then-
butter.
Yeah.
Wait, a what patty?
Yeah, a beef patty and a little bit of kimchi on top.
Kimchi is
Kimchi is like Korean sauerkraut.
crunch,
Yep,
texture.
the
I love
texture's
texture.
good. The peanut butter gives it like a creaminess that you'd normally get from like a cheese on a slider. So that's kind of our thought process behind that one.
Who would have ever thought that? It's delicious.
A couple late nights.
This is my favorite one so far.
Thank you. Speaking of favorites, we've got our cheeseburger. It's just Velveeta cheese,
Velveeta?
bar pickles, and some
Pickles.
grilled onions. That's it. But that's by far our #1 seller.
Oh, that is a good cheeseburger
That's
bite.
very good.
That's
So-
delicious. The grilled onions on there really add a nice flavor to it.
I feel like most people get a cheeseburger and a mystery meat.
A mystery meat.
So they want to play it safe, but they want to go adventurous too.
So I'm going to be adventurous today. I
Definitely.
don't know if I want to know what it is.
We've got veal heart, which has been marinated in spices, grilled with a cranberry chutney and some grilled onions.
Veal heart. Okay. It's good.
It's not bad.
I like it.
It's got like, to me, if it's like,
like
cooked
it.
a little medium, it's like filet mignon.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. And that cranberry sauce has a nice sweetness to it.
Yeah, it kind of almost tastes a little barbecue-y, if that's a word. But
That's really nice.
so here with the soup, we've got it's chicken paprikash, but in
That's
soup.
a Hungarian.
Yep, it's a
Yeah.
Hungarian dish.
Dumplings in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
dumplings.
delicious.
We make the dumplings in house. We make the soup, all our soups from scratch. And then next we have the kale salad. We marinate it in like kind of lemon vinaigrette.
Okay.
A little quinoa and some thinly shaved shallots. It's bright, acidic,
nice
something
and-
to go with the sliders that kind of takes the edge off a bit. And then these are also one of the favorites. These are truffle fries.
Truffle fries.
You know, most places will try to do
they're good.
truffle fries. We use truffle salt.
Okay.
So they're not as greasy or as oily. And then last but not least, we've got our dessert slider. It's marshmallow fluff on one side, Nutella on the other, and then we bake it in the oven until it's crispy. And so it kind of eats like a s'more.
This looks good and gooey.
Thank you. A lot of people will add bacon to that, believe it or not, for dessert.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
good.
the chocolate and the bacon go really nice together, but
Oh, that Nutella flavor. Who would have ever thought?
we did.
That's why you're so popular,
I
right?
guess, yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is just fabulous.
Thank you.
You know, I want to thank you so much, Les,
Thank
for
you, Veronica.
sharing all this wonderful food with us. And I think that Christina and Jacques really said it. You can come here, everything $2 or $3, everything here. So you can have no reason not to be adventurous and come try some of these fabulous burgers at the Green Dot Stables.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna go back to that peanut
Awesome.
butter one now. We're at Eastern Market in the D, and we're going to find out why this is one of the coolest places to be on the weekends.
Hi, I'm Sandy from Bloomfield Hills. I love the people down here. I love the deals. The fact that a lot of this is organically grown. I like to support our local people. I used to be in the restaurant business, so I always go to RJ Hurt.
All right, Sandy, you're telling us that the R. Hurt Jr. Company is the place. We're going to go in and take a look. Well, Sandy used to be in the restaurant business, so I see why she likes this place, because they've got everything for the home chef or the professional. And they've got a lot of Michigan products too. Like right here, Sanders, and look at all of these flavors. New flavor, dark chocolate peppermint patty, cinnamon pear caramel. I don't see these at the regular grocery store. So you guys drove in from pretty far
From Kalamazoo, Michigan. Yes, we did.
just to come to the Eastern Market?
Just to come to the Eastern Market.
Wow, that's so neat. And what do you guys think about the R. Hurt Jr. Company?
Oh, we love this. We've heard that it's got the best meat and cheese.
Trying to pick cheese out here is like being a mosquito in a nudist colony. You don't know where to start first. This is a great place.
Well, Sandy, you were right as far as they're concerned.
That's right. I always go to Cost Plus Winery.
Well, you're right, Sandy. This looks like the place to buy wine. They've got a huge selection, but I'm going to have to wait just a little bit longer before I come back here and go shopping. And when I do come back, I'm going to head right for this wall for the Italian Reds.
I just came across this fabulous find today where you can grow mushrooms like morel mushrooms that are really expensive, and she has everything here, and you just put compost down.
You know, these are all indoor kits, and these kits you grow outdoors. So a little balance, it's easy for people to jump in, and you know, we love mushrooms, right?
Oh yeah, especially I'm excited, never had a lobster flavored mushroom before.
Yeah, very good.
Fun stuff at Eastern Market. Tell me, what am I drinking here?
Granddad Sweet Tea, that's our lemon flavor. It's all decaffeinated, brewed and bottled right here in Michigan.
That's delicious.
It's a Michigan-made product.
Michigan made. Is it all decaf?
All of it's decaffeinated. We have 3 flavors. We have original, we have the lemon that you're drinking, and then we have the unsweetened, which is
The unsweetened, okay.
Yes. We're in about 170 plus locations throughout Michigan. We're in Ohio, Illinois, Atlanta, and Birmingham, Alabama.
Granddad Sweet Tea.
And our slogan is, it's in the
Yum.
taste.
Hi, I'm Jim from Lansing. What I really enjoy is seeing the families that come down here and see the children, the parents, grandparents, everybody into the whole event. It's like a destination.
Eastern Market is so great, and like Jim said, it's a great place for families. They've got this nice setup here. Hi guys, sitting on that big old pumpkin.
One of the favorite things I like about the market are the plants and the flowers. You can't find a selection like you find at the Eastern Market, and it seems as though the quality is really high, the prices are more than reasonable. I come down here and I specifically look for a company, they're called the Hyacinth House. You never know what they're going to bring to the market.
Jim was right. Hyacinth's house does have a big variety of tropical plants. We've got trees back here, ferns, big variety of fresh flowers here.
Hi, I'm Carolyn from Bloomfield Township. I bought all kinds of cayenne peppers, which I dry to use for dry rubs for my own concoctions I make throughout the winter. I'll put them to great use this winter.
Well, Carolyn didn't buy out all the hot peppers because they still have a huge variety here, but these are like what she's going to take home and dry and make her spice rubs from. And they've got just all of these. Some of these are like super hot. What have we got? The Scotch bonnet pepper, wow, the hot cayenne. She left some for us.
I also like to come down here to look at the antique warehouse, and I found some great old windows there. You just never know what you're going to find when you come down here. It's always something unique.
You are right. The Eastern Market Antique Store has over 10,000 square feet of, well, everything. Well, these are pretty cool. This is a whole book full of old postcards of Detroit. You flip through it, just look at over the years, all the hotels, the water. Well, this is almost as relaxing as it is getting a massage. You can get your shoes shined here, and they have shoe repair here too. And of course, Eastern Market is also known for great food. Not just food that you can buy, but food that you can eat. Right behind me, we've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all in a row.
Having a Bloody Mary and some mussels. It's Saturday tradition.
Here at Vivio's.
Yeah, here at Vivio's.
We marinate our own vodka here, and we pour it in. We serve it with a new dill, a little beer chaser.
Oh yeah, the pickle's awesome.
Yeah, and the
Awesome.
pickle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost every table has one.
Now, not a seat in the house. So how did you like the pizza?
The pizza's fabulous. So we're from Chicago. We have to drive all the way to Detroit to get good pizza.
Oh,
You guys are lucky to live here. There's great, great pizza to be eaten.
I'm at Sapino's Pizza, where look at the pizza is nice and thin, just like it is in Italy. Mmm. And now how about one of my favorite places at Eastern Market, the Rocky Peanut Company. I love the fresh nuts here, the big variety of cheeses, and of course the yummy aroma of all the freshly ground coffee. Another theme going on here at Eastern Market is just the opportunity to buy all these great Michigan products. This whole area, all Michigan-made products. Well, I've got my snack, I've got my pistachios from Rocky Peanut Company. Eastern Market on the weekends, a great time, and thanks everybody for the tips. There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. The campy comedy Evil Dead the Musical is at City Theater, and the Detroit Zoo celebrates a merry, not scary Halloween. Enjoy Greenfield Village's turn-of-the-century Halloween, and head to the Glass Academy for unique glass pumpkins. The Soundboard welcomes America's Got Talent All-Stars, and Disney on Ice presents Treasure Trove at the Palace. Have fun while learning about the spooky science of Halloween, then discover a spectacular masquerade at Theater Bazaar. Run an underwater mile during the Free Press Marathon, then race to Plymouth for their kid-friendly Pumpkin Palooza. The Nitro Circus features extreme stunts and daredevil fun, and Dirty Dancing captivates with music, romance, and dancing. The Fall Beer Festival offers all Michigan beer tastings. Then Yukamon celebrates Japanese pop culture, anime, and more. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. One of the gems in Macomb County is Lake St. Clair. It is the perfect lake for the huge boating community in Metro Detroit, but it's also the perfect lake for fishing. And we're going to do some charter fishing today with Fishhead Sport Fishing. So come on, let's head out on the lake. Hi, Joel.
Hi.
All right.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I'm excited to go out and catch some
muskies.
Muskies.
Yeah, we're looking for a 50-incher today.
It'll
50
be as big
incher,
as
30
me.
pounds.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
maybe about that tall.
All right. How many people can you have on board? You think
Up
out
to
fishing?
6 people.
6 people.
I grew up on Lake St. Clair, so I've been fishing muskies for over 30 years as a kid. This being a sport fishery for us, we don't keep muskies for eating purposes. What we do is we catch them for the chance of catching a 30-pound muskie or bigger, and then we release them.
Now, this is also a good lake for bass fishing, too.
Outstanding,
Do
incredible.
people keep those, or is that sport?
There are
or?
some people that do keep smallmouth bass, so it's a good alternative when, you know, say perhaps people aren't catching perch or walleyes, which are the most sought after.
Those are the most sought after. And so
Per table, there's 4 to 10 million walleyes that swim through the Detroit River in the springtime. April to June is outstanding walleye fishing for us. The perfect day for me is this, what we have right here, maybe even a little chop. Now we're talking about muskie conditions here.
What's the most fish you've caught in a day out here on one of your excursions?
Muskie fishing?
Yeah.
We had a day last year that we had 45 muskies in one day.
45?
45 muskies, yeah.
Wow.
The lake is very healthy.
Yeah.
You know, this is a world-class fishery. This pattern is called a walleye. As you can see, it looks like a natural walleye. And when we put it in the water, you can see how that bait moves. I don't know if you can see that very well. There you go.
Okay, so it's even in there.
Yes.
Swimming just like a
That's
fish.
exactly what they want right there. There we go. Fish on it.
Whoa! Wow.
Okay, you ready?
I don't know.
Let's get your burberries down there. All right, you ready? It's the first time that I've ever seen them on my boat. So let's do this. Let's lift up. Noon. All right, now start reeling on your reel.
Let's not.
And then we're gonna lower it. We're gonna lower it as we start cranking. So do this. Keep reeling.
Oh my goodness! I can see it.
Lift it up, pull it up,
Okay,
pull it
so
up,
I'm
pull
pulling
it up.
them up.
Noon, let's get it to 12 o'clock. All right, now start reeling. Reel, 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 reel. Okay, you just stay right there. Keep that rod right over the top of my head.
Okay.
Okay, keep coming.
Uh-huh.
Keep coming. All right. There's your first muskie.
I did it! Wow, look at the size of him. He's
Yeah.
huge.
That's not even a big one.
Oh my goodness.
That's not even a big one, Veronica.
Look at his teeth.
Yep. All right, let's step back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna get them undone. We've
Oh
watched.
my gosh, that's so exciting. I am such a thrill.
There
So
you
my
go.
first muskie ever out on Lake St. Clair did not take long thanks to the expertise of Joel here in fish heads. And look at that.
And what we'll do is we're just gonna go ahead and release her.
All right.
And you can wash your hand off in the tank here.
Okay.
She's gone. That's how fast she's gone already.
That's a big fish.
That's a big fish for most people.
Yeah.
When we talk muskies, generally we're talking fish that are over 45 inches to 55 inches
All right,
in
I'm
some
ready.
cases.
I'm ready.
Good, good. Let's pay attention to that strain and make sure we concentrate on this area here, okay? There we go. We got him. There's your second muskie right
All right. Holy cow.
there. See how many rows of teeth he
Oh,
has?
yeah.
See him up on the
All
top there?
those, right.
Yep. So we'll just let this guy go. And it's gone that
Huh?
quick.
So would you say that a fishing excursion on Lake St. Clair is worth a trip from out of state?
By all
Worth it?
means.
Yeah.
With it being a world-class fishery, I've had customers from as far as
Yeah.
Maine to Alaska. I know in one particular case, I had a gentleman that was coming from Texas specifically to fish on Lake St. Clair for
Wow.
one day, 4 muskies.
Okay.
And his goal was to catch a 50-incher.
Did
Talk
he do
about
it?
a little pressure, right? You know, talk about a little pressure. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We actually
Oh,
caught
great.
two.
That's great.
We caught 2 50-inchers that day. One of the very cool places on Lake St. Clair is the lighthouses. There is a conservation effort to rebuild them. So I think it's a cool thing for us to go and take a look at.
We've got Mark here from Camille's. I remember you have a great restaurant.
Oh, thank you
New
very
Baltimore,
much.
and you brought us lunch out
Yes.
here to this romantic lighthouse out in the middle of Lake St. Clair.
Our classic, like an Italian. We have a
Mhm.
tuna sandwich, a chicken, and we have a chicken club. Take your pick. We got some beverages in the cooler. You know, Little Camille's also has a catering called Culinary Expression Catering. We go everywhere, even in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, the middle of the lake. All right. Gary, you want to save this lighthouse. What makes it so special?
These lights were built in 1859. If to put that in perspective,
Yeah.
that's before Abe Lincoln was president, before the Civil War.
Okay,
before,
that does put it in perspective.
yeah.
Wow.
They were first decommissioned in 1907, and then they dredged the bigger channel because the boats got larger,
Mhm.
but they were relit in 1910 when the traffic started getting heavier. So the smaller boats used the old channel, and the new boats used the new channel. And then 1917, they're decommissioned for the last time.
This one has already, you've done a lot of work on this one already,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, we spent $900,000 restoring, fixing the foundation, the seawall. The lantern room was redone, refurbished.
That back one there, you're working on restoring that one as well?
Yes, that one we had some tuck pointing work done, brick work done.
Mhm.
We spent $60,000 on it last year. We need about $200,000 to upright it and recast the landing room. Our organization is Save Our South Channel Lights. Our website is soschannellights.org.
Mhm.
There you can find out about fundraisers, we can buy memberships, we can buy your merchandise, what have you.
I heard too, you do host weddings out here and just
We've
really
had 8 weddings
getting
on the
everything-
island.
Wow, okay. Oh my. Oh, look at the beautiful staircase. Well, I can see that this would be a nice spot for a wedding. It's something so romantic.
It's quaint, unique.
This is a nice, beautiful landing here.
It's a very
Great view.
beautiful landing. You get to see the front light from here.
The front light, that's what it's called. You know, it's amazing too when you think back about how this was all built in 1859. They had to bring it out brick by brick
Right.
and just all the manpower that went into this. So here we are at the top, and you've got some big donors that have contributed to restoring the lighthouse. What is it that you think makes it so special that people like this anonymous donor who's given so much want to restore it? What?
As we are out here today, people fall
Yeah.
in love with the lights.
Yeah.
The nostalgia of it, the icons of the lake, and Lake St. Clair here. It's something that just people are drawn. Straight out that way is Detroit, and right over to the left is Canada.
That's Detroit. That way is Canada. Well, Gary, I want to thank you so much for giving me a tour of the
My pleasure.
island here and showing me all the great work you've done in restoring the lighthouse.
Thank you.
And Joel, I want to thank you for taking me out. I caught my first muskie today, and you can have all this fun out on Lake St. Clair. You can book a charter with Captain Joel from Fishhead Sport Fishing, and you can come out here and take a tour, learn about the lighthouses, all this and more at Lake St. Clair in the D. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.